Hi there, Zam here for NerdTube and No Budget Productions. This is my spoiler review of Sweet Girl on Netflix. I'll be doing this for TikTok. So, one of the things I liked about this movie is how it exposed the terrible healthcare system in America. It might be good if you're rich, but if you're not rich, it's fucking shit. Now, Jason Momoa's character plays a man whose wife is dying of cancer, and she ends up dying of cancer. And we see some really good range of acting from Momoa, because we're used to seeing him being a brute, lovable, tough guy. Whilst in this film, he's a broken man. He's crying a lot, extremely emotional, kind of lost as well, down on his luck. It's never really seen him like this, and he acts it really well. Now, he wants to get revenge on the people who he believes could have helped his wife, but didn't, because these people are CEOs of pharmaceutical companies. They're very rich, and they could have supplied this drug to the hospitals to help his wife, but they didn't, because they were probably not going to make any money from this drug. So Momoa, being a man on a mission, we follow him, killing off this particular CEO, and unfortunately he also kills off a bodyguard as well. So now he's a wanted man for murder, and this becomes a bit like The Fugitive, with him on the run with his daughter. We also see him bump off a couple of other guys too, as well as some hitmen who are trying to kill him. And it's interesting seeing all of that. But then we kind of find out that it's actually not Momoa who we're following. We're actually following his daughter. See, his daughter's a tough young kid. She knows how to fight. We see her doing some MMA training early in the film, so we can see that she's, she can handle herself. But also we saw early in the movie Momoa getting stabbed, and we believed he survived that stab wound, but he didn't. He actually died. So this film was also a little bit like The Sixth Sense, because we get this twist realizing that it's not Momoa we're following, but we're following his daughter, and she's pretending that Momoa is alive just to, have some sort of companionship, because she's all alone. She's pretty much like a fucking orphan. Now, we kind of find out that there's more and more people in the food chain who's in charge of the people who Momoa initially thought was in charge, and it's up for the daughter now to find this person and bump them off, because she just wants to kill these motherfuckers, and you can't fucking blame her. She's fucking lost everything. And so we do follow her. There is a particular hitman who seems to be always on her arse, or Momoa's arse as well, before we realise the twist. And eventually Momoa's daughter, who, once we find out what the twist is, ends up fighting the hitman, and it's pretty cool how she gets one over on him as well. It's very nice. A bit of a Rocky moment, with like how Mickey was telling Rocky to get up, while we hear Jason Momoa telling her to get up. This is a pretty good movie for what it is. I do recommend it. If you have Netflix, might as well fucking watch it. But let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, not only to No Budget Productions, but also to NerdTube. We are the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of.